You are looking for a headphone to use at the gym, on a walk, or just to get through the day without spending much. The Baseus D02 Pro is exactly that kind of product, and whether it actually delivers on that promise is what this review is here to answer. Before we start, a quick personal note: I bought this headphone with my own money. There may be affiliate links in the description or in the pinned comment. That does not change anything about this analysis. I left the links with the best prices and trusted stores I could find. If you buy through them, I may receive a commission on eligible purchases. And with that, you support the channel so I can keep bringing more reviews like this one. Now let's get into the details. At this price point, the sound is the first real test. The mids are the strongest part of this headphone. Voices, instruments in the middle range, and general dialogue come through with clarity and presence. The highs follow a similar pattern. They are present, defined, and do not cause fatigue over time. The low frequencies, however, are where expectations need to be adjusted. They exist, but they lack the depth and weight that make low-end reproduction feel right. For casual listening, podcasts, calls, background music, that is acceptable. For music that relies heavily on low-frequency impact, this headphone does not deliver that experience at this price. That sound profile only has value if the headphone is comfortable enough to wear for extended periods. At approximately 190 grams, the Baseus D02 Pro is one of the lightest headphones in this price range. That weight works directly in its favor for physical activity and longer sessions. The clamping force is secure without being uncomfortable. It stays on the head during movement without excessive pressure on the sides. The ear pads and headband are both covered in synthetic leather, but they are not the same material. The ear pad covering has a noticeably better finish than the headband. The headband material feels thinner and lower quality to the touch. The ear pads themselves are on the smaller side for a headphone marketed as over-ear. They sit closer to on-ear in practice, which can affect comfort depending on ear size. The foam inside the pads is firm. It does not soften significantly with heat or pressure, which may become noticeable on longer sessions. The ear cups rotate approximately 90 degrees, and the vertical adjustment range sits between 1.5 and 2 centimeters. The adjustment mechanism includes a small metal plate, which adds a degree of structural confidence to that part of the build. The rest of the structure is entirely plastic. It is foldable, but the folding motion does not feel solid. The plastic joints feel fragile under that movement. Functional for storage, but not something to repeat carelessly. The controls are physical buttons on the right ear cup: volume up, volume down, play, pause, and call management. There is a 3.5mm input and a Type-C charging port on the same side. The audio output performs noticeably better when connected directly to a phone than through a computer via Bluetooth. Worth keeping in mind depending on how you plan to use it. If this review is helping you make a better decision, subscribing to the channel is the best way to follow future ones. New headphone and audio reviews go up regularly here. At this price, 2 alternatives are worth naming directly. The Philips model covered on this channel costs between roughly $13 and $19 and delivers audio output that is more balanced and consistent. The JBL 520 is priced at a similar price to the Baseus D02 Pro and also offers more balanced audio reproduction. Despite being an on-ear design, its sound performance is more refined. If audio quality is the priority, both compete directly with the Baseus D02 Pro and come out ahead in that specific area. The Baseus D02 Pro makes the most sense for someone who needs a light, affordable headphone primarily for physical activity or casual daily use, where weight and fit matter more than audio performance. It stays on the head reliably, and the low weight is a genuine advantage in that context. If you want to go deeper on either of those alternatives, both reviews are linked above. So that was the full breakdown. If this is the right product for you and you want to support the work done here, the affiliate links in the description already point to the best prices found. Buying through them costs you nothing extra, and it directly helps this channel keep producing honest, detailed reviews. Thanks for watching.